Divorce Day Diaries, day 294 and 295, and I went to go see Iron Lung at the movies. A few years ago, some fella decided to make a video game, one fella, which is quite impressive on its own. If you don't know anything about video games, it's kind of like building a house. You need a builder, a plumber, and a sparky. Although a bit more than that, to be clear. Although for a video game, it might be a designer, a programmer, and a sound guy. A little bit after that, another fella called Markiplier on YouTube decides to play said video game. Now, I've never actually watched a Markiplier video before, but to give you a very quick summary, he played the game, decided it would make a good movie. Publishing houses didn't want to make the movie, so he ended up writing, directing it, and being the main character in the movie, which is just a wild amount of effort. Not to mention he threw his own money at it, millions of dollars. I thought that was really cool, and I'm all about supporting a one guy deciding to make a horror movie. So, you know what? I decided I'd go watch it, even though I know almost nothing about it. Although I did hear online some rumours that the movie used more fake blood than any other movie to date, something like 80,000 gallons, which beats Evil Dead from 2013, which used 60,000 gallons or something, doing the whole raining blood scene at the end of the movie. So I'm interested to see how it tops that. But when it came to buying tickets, the only times I could find were at late at night, after 8 p.m. on a weekday, or in the middle of a day during the weekday. The best time I could find was at 6:30 on a Wednesday, which is actually now my custody switchover day.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yes, that is me scaring the trainee wife. So I messaged her because the thing is my oldest daughter has cheerleading and it finishes at about 5:30 in Christchurch, and the amount of time it takes for them to get all the way back to Rolleston and then me all the way back into Christchurch, I'd end up missing the start of the movie again. So I instead loaded the kids into the car, took them into Christchurch, dropped them off to her at 5:30, and then I had about an hour to kill, so I popped over to the supermarket, grabbed some necessary supplies for the week ahead, and then it was over to Hoyt's, where I had the opposite problem of last time, where I had a lot of time to kill instead of rushing around. So I ordered a pizza, got myself a drink, and then went and got myself comfortable. There were a lot of tickets sold at this movie, at this particular viewing, so I ended up sitting right at the back row, which I've never done before, and it was actually quite comfortable. I'm not even sure where to start on describing what I just witnessed. So the majority of the movie is just Markiplier in a submarine, exploring the depths of the oceans where weird, creepy things live. And that's not to say a single person in a single setting could be boring. Just look at the, I think it's 2011 movie, Buried, with Ryan Reynolds. The whole movie is just him in a coffin for 90 minutes. Surprisingly thrilling. This movie, not so much. I found it kind of just meandered a wee bit. Just him in a submarine, exploring. But absolutely, I can see why the movie used so much fake blood, because the final act, the final 20 to 30 minutes of the film, I thought was phenomenal. It was just grotesque. Some weird, creepy, cosmic body horror stuff going on. Yeah, hence why I've come away feeling a bit shell-shocked. So yeah, it's an alright horror movie. Has some pacing issues. To be honest, to be for one guy to direct it, write it, and then be the main actor in it, I'd have to say he's done a pretty good job. I think the man has potential I think the man has a potential in the movie. I think the man has potential in the movie. Why can't I say this? Why can't I say this line? I think the man has potential in the movie business. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna go home. Enjoy the rest of my night, and I will catch you on the flip side.